Welcome to WorkReady Summer 2023. This year, our application process is way different, and we would need for you to verify whether or not you participated in PYN programming last year or did not. If you did not participate in PYN programming throughout 2022, we would need for you to click on the New Participants tab and follow the steps. If you have participated in PYN programming throughout 2022, we need for you to click on the Returning Participants tab. This means that you participated in WorkReady Summer, WorkReady School Year, OST programs, or even our E3 programs. Additionally, prior to applying, please make sure that you have vital documents, which are your social security card, your birth certificate, and/or an ID. This will help you fill out information on the applicant profile that you may need, like your social security number that some of you may not know offhand. Prior to completing the application, please make sure that you go to the program locator and look through all the programs that we have listed and find one that best suits your interest. This will help you during the application process and entering the referral code. Once you click on Apply for WorkReady, you will be navigated over to our CHR website. Land on CHR's homepage, you'll be asked to select whatever age range you are connected to. So if you are a 16-year-old, you apply to the 14 to 17-year-old group. If you are 19 years old, you apply to the youth programs for ages 18 to 24. And the same thing for if you're 12 years old or 13 years old. Once you find your program affiliation, which is connected to your age, you'll be able to select that age group and then apply for a job within that age range. After you selected your program that you want to apply to, so if you're 16, you want to apply to the youth programs ages 14 to 17, you will then navigate to this page and click on Create a New Account. Once you select Create a New Account, you'll be able to fill out information to help build your applicant profile. Please note that it's completely optional to upload a resume and is not required. Most programs do not require the submission of a resume, so please do not get worried about that. Please make sure that you take your time filling out your email, because when you re-enter it, it has to match the exact email that you listed above. If you do not match the email, you'll receive an error message and you'll have to try again. If you receive an error message telling you that the email address that you are using is currently in use, please go back to the returning applicant screen on the WorkReady website and follow the prompts to receive the information you need to log into CHR. If you do have an email address that's currently in use, you will not be able to create a new applicant account. Once you fill out the appropriate fields to create a new account, select the Create a New Account button and be directed over towards the applicant profile and your questionnaire. On this page, you'll begin to answer questions to complete your applicant profile. As you can see on the left, you will have 7 different pages to navigate and complete questions on to be able to successfully complete your profile. At this point, you'll be requested to complete your social security number. Please input your social security number as it reads on your social security card. As you're completing your applicant profile, please be aware that any field with an asterisk next to it is required. Any field without an asterisk can be skipped or opted out of. For this example of demonstrating how the system reads required fields, I'm going to skip the social security number question and then attempt to submit my application and see what happens. If you elect not to enter a referral code or a preferred provider, it may extend the time that it may take for you to be recruited into the program. It may not guarantee you to be recruited at all. So please go to the program locator, find a program that best suits your needs and your preferences, and then enter them into the application. At this point, you'll be requested to input your referral code and your preferred provider in order to push you along the application process. If you do not have a referral code or preferred provider, please utilize the program locator on the WorkReady.org website. Please note that if you do not submit information in the required fields, that the application will stop. It will indicate an error and bring you back to that required field for you to complete, as you can see. Now that I've completed my social security number, I should be able to move forward with the application. Please note that these areas here are not necessary to complete your profile, but it does help us get a feel for what you guys like and to be able to better scaffold our programs for the future. As you can see, I'm writing not required in all the other skills sections and the character trait sections. You are more than welcome to use this field to discuss and describe, your skills and your traits. However, just know that they're not required and will not negatively impact your profile. PYN is strive to become more inclusive in our application process. In our efforts to become more inclusive, we've ensured that in our EEO information page that we've allowed for several different options to be selected. As you navigate these drop-down menu items, you'll notice that we have an option for you not to disclose your information, which is welcome to anybody who does not feel comfortable disclosing that information. We've also diversified our drop-down menu items to accommodate people coming from all walks of life. At this point, I would like to reiterate that resumes are completely optional. If you have not completed one or you do not have one, that's completely fine. You can certainly just select save and continue to move on to the next part of the process. Once you click save and continue, you'll move from the applicant profile questions and into the actual questionnaire. Our questionnaire is designed to gather more details to fill out your applicant profile and to have more information on our end for our compliance standards. At this point, I'm going to review certain questions on the questionnaire that has stumped kids for the past couple of years and to help you walk through it so that you're entering the right information as you pass through. For question number 4, do you receive public benefits? Again, you might not know if you do. So at this point, please take some time, maybe call your parent, maybe call a guardian and verify, because if you do not indicate this here, it will be hard to track whether or not you're making too much money or if the money is going to impact your benefits. So please take some time to research to make sure that you're able to select the right option. For example, on question number 5, it is asking what is your family size. This includes yourself, a spouse, and your children that live with you. This does not include your parents, your brothers, or your sisters. This is pertaining specifically to you and whether or not you have a family on your own. So in this case, if you do not have a spouse, if you're not married, and you do not have children that you mark as your dependents, you'll be listing 1 as your family size. Question number 6 is asking your family annual income. If you do not have a job and you do not work, please list 0 as the income. Again, this is not your mother's wages or your father's wages or your brother's wages or anybody else in your family. This is specific to only you, your spouse if you are married, and your children. If you do not have children and you do not have a spouse, please indicate your income. If you are not working, again, please list 0. At this point, you'll be able to review all the information that you've submitted along the application process. Please review each and every field to make sure that it aligns and that is accurate to what you submitted. If not, you'll have the option of going back and then entering the right information in the right fields. In order to change information, you must click on one of the links on the left-hand side. So if it's contact information, you're going to click on the contact information link, and then it'll take you back to the contact information section to be able to update the information there if there's any discrepancies. If all the information is correct, please go to the job application summary page and scroll all the way down until you see sign and apply and enter in your password that you use to create your applicant profile. Once you're done, you'll be able to navigate your applicant profile by clicking on the home button on the top left-hand side of the screen. In the widget that says My Applicant Profile, you'll be able to make edits to your profile if some information changes, like your address or even your email. And this is where you'll be able to keep track of your email, making sure that you're updating it accordingly. You can change any of your information along the application process by clicking Edit Profile. Here you'll be able to go to the different sections of your applicant profile and update the information that you have. If you make any updates, please select Save and Continue at the bottom to make sure that they're current and they stay in the system. If you do not select Save, none of the information that you've updated will remain. Please also check the bell at the top right-hand corner next to your initials to be able to see messages from PYN staff, from providers, and just system-wide messages overall. These messages will also be sent to your email, so always check your email as well. In this test profile, you'll be able to see a checklist item within the checklist widget. This checklist item is called the Proof of Citizenship. This is one of the traditional checklist items that you'll see if you're selected to move forward with the program or a provider. When you click on the checklist hyperlink, it will take you to a page that will show you all the checklists assigned to you. Once you open your checklist item, you'll be able to see a list of prompts that you'll need to complete to be able to submit the actual checklist item. For this checklist item, they're requesting proof of citizenship. Please click on the drop-down menus to be able to see which documents will certify as proof. If you do not have proof of citizenship, please select No and the Do You Have Proof of Citizenship drop-down, and then reach out to the WorkReady customer service team to be able to receive info on obtaining your vital documents. If you do have proof of citizenship, please select Yes. After you select Yes, please click the paperclip on the top right-hand corner next to Download PDF. Please then follow the prompts towards selecting a document that satisfies the requirement as proof of citizenship. Once you select your document, please select Upload to have the file uploaded to your checklist item. Once the document is uploaded, you'll be able to see a 1 next to the paperclip, indicating that there is one document attached to your checklist item. In the widget that says My Applicant Profile, you'll be able to make edits to your profile if some information changes, like your address or even your email. And this is where you'll be able to keep track of your email, making sure that you're updating it accordingly. You can change any of your information along the application process by clicking Edit Profile. Here you'll be able to go to the different sections of your applicant profile and update the information that you have. If you make any updates, please select Save and Continue at the bottom to make sure that they're current and stay in the system. If you do not select Save, none of the information that you've updated will remain. Please also check the bell at it. Please constantly check your applicant profile to see if there are any new updated checklists that are sent to you. We hope that this was helpful in assisting you with getting through the application process. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to our customer service team or reach out to your former WorkReady provider. Thank you so much and have a great summer.